Bought a pulley puller from Harbor Freight, and so I could keep one instead of going to rent it at AutoZone or something. Pulley puller, installer, everything. I needed this to put this bracket on because I got to get to the bolts behind the bracket behind the pulley. So we're going to pull the pulley off, and then we're going to get the bracket together, and then we're going to put the pulley back on. We're going to put everything back in, vice versa, somehow like that. So let's get into this little kit and put it on the pulley and take it off. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so using this kit, the way this works is you have little half moons right here with crevices and a shelf for holding something like a pulley. So the pulley has the same thing right here. So you have to put this around the pulley. It goes this way. Either way. But with that, you have this. This has a shelf on it too. Goes in here like so. So once it starts pulling, pulls up on this and puts grip on the pulley itself around the edges. This holds it in place. So you have this ring where it won't fall off and it won't come undone. Alright. Then you have this little bump stop right here that goes through here against the pulley or the pump itself. So as you push this down, this will push against the pump itself and push the pulley off. So the installation is a little bit different. I'll go over that once we install it, but that's the ease of pulling this thing off. Just takes a little bit of work. 1/2 inch ratchet, inch crescent wrench or wrench. So that's how you pull a pulley off. Alright, using my swivel OLSA tools ratchet. I love this thing. It works for everything. So I'm going to use this and put it down here on the socket side. And then I need an adjustable wrench for this other side, and then we're going to pop it off. So you can see a little bit better. I have my OLSA tools ratchet right here. Got my adjustable wrench right here. So I'm going to tighten this down on here, and then we're going to start snugging this up on the pulley. So for installation, you have a couple pieces. Alright, you have the part that clamped in with the other pulling it out. You have the bolt that actually does all the turning, which is a 1/2 inch bolt, and this is the inch bolt. Then you have an extension that plugs in to the pulley itself, or the pump itself. You have a washer and a bearing, and then you put the pulley on, and as you tighten down right here, it pushes that down into it. So first you bolt this shaft in, and then you start turning this, and it pushes the pulley right back on the pump. So you're going to figure out how to do this without getting all up in the way of the fan or anything else, because everything's in the way right here. It might have been easier with this thing off here, which I don't know. I don't know of any easy way to do this. So I'm going to see if I can turn the fan a little bit and do that. So that's how it's going to have to be. Alright guys, so that was the pulley installation, or the pulley puller and installation of this kit. You have multiple screws here. This is for a quad 4 puller, installer for a GM 3.1. That's a puller pin. That's an installer pin, or an installer screw for a 3.1. This is a installer for a Ford 4.6, and this is just a screw installer for all others. So that's the kit. Hopefully that helped you out. If you need a kit for a pulley puller installer, that will benefit your needs. It's only 20 bucks, so. But I'll put a link in the description below for one from Amazon if you want to take a look at that. I'll find one similar price, similar build. So, but I want to thank you for joining in to another day on the shop. We did finish with that pulley right there, which was the, I guess, model for this kit. So thank you again for joining in, and until next time.